Good afternoon, everyone. It's currently 1:50. I woke up today not feeling so good, but thank goodness I didn't have anything on my schedule, so I decided to just take the entire day as a self-care day. And as we all know, self-care days, you still have everything on the back of your mind. So I've been doing productive-ish things to kind of take my mind off of everything that I need to do and all my stressors and just focus on the present and things that I need to get done, which is eat, drink water, do the dishes, clean my bathroom, get some sun. Did I already mention drink water? So I just woke up and I laid in bed for a little while just to get the courage to get up. And I watched some videos on YouTube because that's what self-care means to me. And I was watching someone, they're like, go eat lunch if you haven't already. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do that. And since today is basically like the end of Chinese New Year or Lunar New Year, I'm not eating meat, I'm not eating garlic, I'm not eating onion. So I just ate some veggies that my dad prepared last night with some rice, drank 2 cups of coffee, drank a ton of water. And then what began as just cleaning my sink in my bathroom turned into like a whole deep clean of my entire bathroom, which I'm like not mad at. I lit one of my favorite candles, which is, let me actually check what it is. Peach Bellini White Barn scented candle. And it smells so good. And after that, I went and got some sunlight in the backyard. That felt really, really good. And now I think I'm just gonna do a face mask because I have like a lot of blemishes from wearing a mask going outdoors because I've been trying to go on walks every day. So I'm gonna do a mask since no one's home. I don't think I'm gonna go for a walk today, unfortunately. Wish I could. Maybe I'll just stand in the backyard somewhere. So yeah, I'm gonna go get my mask on. I don't know why I'm out of breath. I'm sorry. Like, that's really annoying. I'm gonna go and do a mask and check back in with y'all if I have any updates. Peace. You know what? I'm just gonna show the process of me putting on the mask because I have nothing better to do. Okay, I'm gonna go get it. Oh my gosh, so I'm like trying to look for my hair tie and I don't know where it went. Scrunchy it is. So the mask that I'll be using today is Origin's Clear Improvement Charcoal Honey Mask. I just got it from Sephora. I saw really good reviews on it, and I think someone, or I don't remember why I got it, but or where I heard of it, but I had like some Sephora money that David got me, so that's what I got. And I'm just using this like super cheap foundation brush from Walgreens. It's for foundation. I like it because it's pink, and I just use it for masks because I don't wear foundation. Why did I get it? I don't know. I guess I felt like wasting money. So I just like use the end to grab it. I'm gonna dot it over my skin. I don't know if I'm supposed to wash my skin beforehand, but I mean, at this point I don't really care. Just, it makes sense why my skin's like rioting against me. And then I'm gonna leave it for 15 minutes. Oh, obviously I'm gonna like, you know. And I don't know if it's supposed to happen, probably not, but like this kind of like burns my skin, so I kind of keep something by me to like fan my skin afterward because it kind of stings, and I don't like that at all. I've had this foundation brush for a really long time, back when I was like watching Michelle Phan and all these like beauty YouTubers, and then they all used like this type of foundation brush back in the day. So I got it for myself, and then I realized that I don't know how to wear makeup. So That was a waste, and I just repurposed it for this. But maybe I'll do a video of me trying to follow like a makeup tutorial, which will be hard because I don't really have a lot of like makeup stuff either. I think that'll be fun. And maybe then I'll get into makeup because it's really fun and cool, and like people look so pretty in it. Okay, so now it's starting to burn and sting, so let me grab a thing to fan. This is my planner and nothing for Friday. This feels so nice. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go meditate with this on my face for like 15 minutes. Either meditate or stretch, I don't know. I like doing either one to just kind of like center myself and be in the present. Oh, I should wash this. And afterward, I'll check back in with y'all. Just finished my meditation. It was a 10-minute meditation, but honestly I couldn't really get into it, and I'll let you guys know why later. But right now this is the situation, what it's looking like. Kind of gross, kind of grimy. Probably drying out my skin. I'm gonna wash it off. Hopefully it draws out all the impurities. Really excited to get glowing skin. Let's see. So here's what I look like now. I just washed it all off. It does leave like kind of weird smell, but now I'm about to use some, God, I can't even think. I'm gonna use some of this toner, and then I'm also going to, oh, that's the lavender one. I don't remember getting lavender. I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna moisturize my face and put on some chapstick, and then have a little chat. Okay, so I just got done washing my mask off of my face, moisturizing, and just overall looking a little more presentable. I think my brows look kind of crazy right now, but like I said, I don't know how to do makeup, okay, but I just didn't want to look hella busted in front of the camera. But anyway, so the reason I mentioned that during my entire 10-minute meditation thing, which by the way, like it's not the meditation, guided meditation podcast fault, it's a meditation oasis, I believe. Anyway, this person does really great meditations and guided meditations, and usually they do the trick for me. But I just found that the entire time I was trying to meditate and become grounded, I just couldn't concentrate on it. At one point, the guide was saying, notice any tension, if there are any tensions in your belly or something. And like, yes, of course, there's like a ton of tensions. And that's what I'm gonna get into. The reason that I've been really stressed and everything lately, aside from grad school and everything that I mentioned before, I just came to the realization that it might be because of the secondhand trauma that I'm experiencing from all these attacks against Asian people. And now this anxiety that I'm feeling doesn't necessarily stem from fear for myself, because I think that I can, defend myself, and if anyone were to witness something happening, like they're gonna do something. It's more fear for my parents and my friends' parents and just the elderly in general. A lot of these articles that come out about these attacks mention that the bystanders don't do anything. And I don't know what kind of theories there are out there about this, but I guess people just value elderly lives less, and that's really heartbreaking. And yeah, it does cause me a lot of anxiety. I'm scared every time my mom says that she's gonna go walk out to Chinatown. I'm scared every time my dad leaves house to go to work because someone has been attacked right where my dad works, and you could argue that these aren't targeted toward Asian people, but the fact is a lot of them are. And So that's just what's been going on in my mind a lot, and a lot of people that I know don't want to speak out about it on their platforms in fear of repercussion. But honestly, I have nothing to lose. I'm a student. I haven't begun my career yet, but I'd like to believe that speaking my own truth and speaking about how I feel about this, it's not really going to cost me anything. And if it does, again, I have nothing to lose. But I think it's always best to speak your own truth, and my lived experiences have led me to this conclusion that there is, and that's another thing. Sorry, my mind is just all over the place. I didn't really necessarily write down notes for this. So it's going to be a little ranty, but I've seen videos and posts talking about how February is Black History Month, and this isn't the time to speak out about these attacks and anti-Asian sentiments and racism. But honestly, I don't think there's ever a wrong time to talk about it. I think that we should always talk about it, and we should, I feel like all of these are just pitting Black people and Asians against each other, and I think by doing so, we're just really playing into the agenda of the bigger enemy, which is white supremacy, right? So I don't think that we should shut each other down whenever we talk about our experiences and our fears and our anxieties, because again, there's no wrong time to talk about it. It's happening now, and now is when we should talk about it. And that's just my 2 cents about it. But I would love to talk to my cohort about this, but I don't know why I'm kind of scared. I mean, I was like talking big just now, saying how it's my truth and stuff, but honestly, I just feel like a lot of my cohort aren't Asian, and they might not necessarily understand where I'm coming from, and I just don't have the energy and capacity to explain all this again. And there are a ton of things that have happened to my family and racism that we have experienced, and I mean, I'm not going to get into it right now because that's just a lot, and I'm already having a really anxious day, so maybe I'll talk about it another time. But that's just kind of what's going through my mind right now. So anyway, stay safe, drink water, and I guess I'll catch you next time.